Well, ahead of Election Day, we are interviewing candidates battling for local, state, and federal positions in San Diego County.
And today we're speaking about the race for Escondido City Council District 3. Three people running for that position: Veronica Ciagroa, Christine Spencer, and Christian Garcia. And Christian Garcia is joining us right now here in the Fox 5 studios. Thank you so much for being with us. You're currently serving as the deputy mayor there and District 3 council member. So speak about your biggest accomplishments.
Yeah, I think we've been doing a lot of things in order to move the ball along to how people have been wanting us to move along. So one of the biggest things that I've been for is, total transparency, a lot of community outreach, and I think that we've really achieved that. And by doing that, I think we've really been able to move the ball forward on what really matters to a lot of people. The big challenges right now is our deficit, it's homelessness, it's it's housing availability, and so we've really been doing a lot in order to get that moving. So I'm really proud of the things that we've been doing, especially along the homelessness policy. We've been super aggressive about it. We passed a public safety first ordinance. We did an RV ban. We did an encampment ban. I led the initiative for 4 extra police officers for our community outreach. So we've been doing quite a bit, and it's a lot to be proud of.
Mm-hmm. And you bring up the homeless issue, but what are the other, I guess, top issues that you're hearing from the people in the community that they want tackled now?
I think a big thing is affordable housing, attainable housing. And that's something that I've been working really closely with not only our staff, our economic development team, but we've also been working with a lot of developers around the county. There are people that want different types of housing, anything from single family to more attainable housing, condominiums for people who are starting their families and want to have that generational wealth or want to set their roots here. And I've been really, really big advocate for that, is getting young families there to Escondido and set their roots down and really starting a new generation.
You mentioned the encampment ban. So what else are you doing to try to help the homeless get people off the streets in Escondido?
Yeah, we've been big on that. Like I said, we did the encampment ban, we did an RV ban. We also funded more than $1 million to different organizations around town that are going to be able to address mental health, that are helping with rehabilitation. We're developing different types of services as well. We were looking at preventative services as well, people that are on the brink of homelessness, and really serving them to make sure that they're not getting into that. So there's quite a bit that we've been working on, and there's a lot that we're going to continue to work on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, another thing that you guys are probably working on, high cost of living. How are you going to address that?
Yeah, the high cost of living, you're absolutely right. So one of the things I just talked about is, that attainable housing, I think, is a big element for it. But the other thing that's really big is, I've been endorsed by the Police and Fire Association. The reason why I've been endorsed by them is because I'm big on public safety. Now, public safety is not just, first responders, but what it is, it's also preventative. So what happens is that when you are proactive and being preventative on different types of measures, whether it is crime prevention, fire prevention, all that, what you're actually doing is you're not just addressing those issues, but you're also keeping the cost of insurance down. So it's these little incremental steps. Another big thing that I did was I helped smooth out the cost of utilities, both for electricity and water, so that we don't see any spikes, throughout the year, that it smooths out throughout the year instead.
I think of Escondido, I think of like the big mall, but I also think of downtown and how quaint it is, a lot of small businesses there. So how do you help out the small business guy or gal right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been big on, I've been working closely with the Downtown Business Association. I've been working with the Chamber of Commerce. I helped relaunch the East Valley Parkway Business Association. East Valley Parkway is a section that's often ignored, and I made sure that they're not going to be ignored too much longer. And so what we're really doing is I think it's a big cultural thing. We need to promote, we need to help out our neighbors. My slogan for my campaign is love your neighbor, love Escondido. And a big reason for that is because we need to remember that the people that we shop with, right, whenever you shop with the mom and pop stores, those are your neighbors that you're helping out. So it's a cultural change as well, but it's also making sure that we're removing the red tape on the city level. We're removing any types of barriers that are making it very difficult for business owners that really want to operate. So there's quite a bit. It's not just government, but it's also the culture that I think we need to address.
Mm-hmm. Well, Christian, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
By the way, our sister station has spoke with Veronica, and tomorrow Christine Spencer will join us during the Fox 5 News at 4. So to watch any of these interviews and see our full election guide, you can go to our website, fox5sandiego.com/election.
And don't forget, today is the last day to register to vote in the November election. Registration forms must be postmarked or delivered to the registrar's office. Voters who choose chose to register online have until midnight. By the way, after the deadline, you'll need to make a trip in person to the registrar's office in Kearney Mesa or visit a voting center on Saturday the 26th to be eligible to vote.
Early voting is already underway at the registrar's office from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. To check your registration status, visit our website and click the Scene On tab.